I'm getting ready to take you on a little road trip that is going to majorly impact my life. But before I do that, I just wanted to spend a couple minutes explaining that a couple things. I don't have a big following of family and friends on my YouTube. My life has been probably more dramatic and hard things that happened from the time I was 3 months old. I think Satan has been trying to kill me and cause havoc in my life, but at the same time, God has placed my feet on a path, and it's not like many others. It hasn't been anyway. I'm older now, and I've went through murder in my family and all kinds of stuff, horrible stuff. I don't even want to get into it all because, well, I'm a writer. I have been since I was a kid. My teachers told me I should be a creative writer from the time I was in second grade when I wrote a story about a mechanical cat. The teacher didn't believe that I wrote it and accused me of lying, and my mom had to come down and assure her Mom didn't have anything to do with it. I was always on my own. Mom was busy trying to make a living and raise me. I finally wrote a book. Everybody told me I should write about my life story because it's been quite unusual and all the intrigue and everything in it more than once. I mean, it just seems like things follow me. But I didn't want to go into the negativity. I want to concentrate on the good things. And now that I'm in my later years, I think about the scripture that says, Lord, restore unto me the years that the locusts have eaten. And I want good years, peaceful years, and I want to concentrate on the good things as much as I can. So in a few minutes, I'm going to take you on a journey, a short journey, kind of short, for the day anyway. I won't make you last a whole day watching it, but if you want to see it, it's going to be very beautiful scenery. Won't be my garden, but it'll be nature. So I'm going to take you out there in a bit, and I'm probably not even going to get into that. I'm so used to people taking my life and twisting what's going on that I don't even want to go there. But I do want to take you on the beautiful trip I'm going to. And I'll just see as the Lord leads me to share and reveal to you about my life. But right now I'm sticking with the positive, and hopefully this will be a positive thing. Right now I'm just kind of walking through my garden talking to you this morning because I don't want to talk much. I may record over a few things, but I'm probably just going to play music off my CD that I made whenever I do that part of it. I know this doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe things will be put together later. I'm better writing on paper than I am talking. Anyway, I like to write. I wrote for several years on a blog. I haven't been doing it since I've been vlogging. I'm trying to learn how to do all this, so bear with me. And then I get in a hurry with my voice and run into so many different things and ideas. It's not like writing at all. But I feel I have things and experience I want to share with people, and I'll get better at it as time goes. But I really do think I have a lot of experience, and I do think God has called me to share some of those experiences to help others. So whether it's through this vlog or another way, I don't know. I do have a book I wrote, but it wasn't about the horrible things that have happened in my life. And you know, I say the horrible things, but yet God's been with me. I got saved when I was 10 years old, and He told us in this life you will have tribulations, and boy have I ever had my share. But it's okay, I've also had good times between the bad times. And that's what I want to concentrate on, because really I've had a good life. I mean, it's most people say you have, but between a lot of things I have. And I asked Grandma when I was a kid, because things were happening even back then, I said, Grandma, why aren't I like my cousins? My life is really hard sometimes. And she looked very sadly at me and said, I don't know, honey. Maybe God's preparing you for something in your life. Well, maybe He was just hardening me, my heart just a little bit, because I've always had an exceptionally tender heart. I couldn't even go hunting with my family because I can't bear to shoot an animal. But still, I can't seem to harden that heart enough where things don't hurt so bad. But at the same time, God has given me a great amount of grace, and I want to leave all that behind now. I want to concentrate on beautiful things, on pretty things. So I'm going to close off here so you won't think my video is so long you don't want anything to do with it, because I think the rest of this is going to be really nice and enjoyable, and I hope you give me a thumbs up. I hope you share. I don't have a lot of family to do all that with me, so I need all you out there. I need your support. God bless you. Okay, because my little talk took 5 minutes, instead of showing you what's going to happen, and it won't happen until Sunday, I'm just going to show you my Tulsi and make a quick thing on my Tulsi water, and then I'll send this off. And then I want you all to be watching, because either Sunday night or early next week I want to release my video on some really a pretty place that I'm going to, and I may talk to you a little more then. So anyway, I picked some of my Tulsi and I washed it up good. I sprinkled a little salt in there, my Himalayan pink salt, when I was washing it, and then rinsed it real good. Make sure there was no worms. That'll make the worms come loose. And then I'm just going to stuff this jar with my Tulsi, fill it with filtered water, and let it sit on the counter a few hours, and then stick it in the fridge to get cold, and then just drink the water for the next few days. I may drink some down if others come that want some water, and fill it back up with some more water. Some people like to grind up all the leaves and stuff, but I don't. This way, it is a lot more mild, and it's good cold water that's slightly flavored with this wonderful fresh taste. It's not overpowering at all. So I don't grind them up. I just clean them good, put them in the jar, fill it with filtered water, and let it set for a while, usually overnight. Sometimes after a couple hours I just put some ice cubes and pour some in because I'm really wanting some. But usually I let it set overnight so I get quite a bit of flavor. I like a lot of flavor, but I don't like it to be overpowering. Just really fresh, wonderful tasting water. So I'm going to put this with the other video and send it out. Maybe I'll put this section, well, I really want you to hear what I had to say on the other. Anyway, I'm going to connect this to the other, one way or the other, either first or after what I said, probably after what I said, and be looking next week for the other video, and I will talk to you then.